Hi guys, this is your boy Tebo Khore, and we are back at it again, more the Switch 101. And I'm, as always, excited for Nale, a guest that I think most people might not expect, but I think the person looking at right now, right? Ke motho o le mo tsebang kaofela, and hopefully I know for a fact that the conversation is going to be dope. Don't forget, it's going to be a 15-minute conversation, so leave your likes, your comments there. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button, yeah? Braf and me,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good on yourself.
I'm good, man.
It's good to be here.
Is it?
After, how many attempts?
No, I've called you like many times. I think maybe it's been 2 to 3 weeks now, yeah? Yeah, you are a hard person to find.
I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, I'm a busy man. I think I will also will have to talk about the things that I'm busy with, that have been disturbing me lately.
No, we'll get into it. Just give us just a brief introduction of who you are and where it's around my campus.
My name is Jonas Rasmat Mabunda, in which people normally don't know those two names. I'm known famously as Mosa.
Yeah.
I'm a fourth year student doing a Bachelor of Education, majoring with economics and accounting. In terms of my involvement at campus, I'm doing a lot of things, but I'll just make a brief summary of them.
Mm-hmm. You can say all of them.
No,
can say all of them.
Okay. To start with, I'm the current residence warden.
Okay.
Should I say outgoing and incoming?
Oh yeah. No, that's congrats on that.
yeah.
Sure.
By the way, I will also be a warden for the next year. So I'm also the Secretary General at the SRC Carnival Committee.
Okay.
I am the Deputy Secretary of the EFFSC.
Yeah.
At Welkom campus. So those are the few things that I'm currently doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak about the past, but those are a few things that I'm currently doing.
Yeah, but hopefully when I don't think it's a happy, you'll be able to just give us what those things are or what.
Yeah.
Because I think the aim is for the students to know you can still be a student but at the end of the day, you must have things still that impact people's lives. Or what? So as you said, with your final year next year?
Yes, my final year
this year. Okay. And then you are the incoming. You are the outgoing first.
Incoming.
Yes. Warden.
Yes.
So what is a warden?
A warden. You might take it as, normally people call me father, like at prison. They're fathers. They're wardens, but fathers.
Father. Okay.
Fathers.
Father.
Father. Yeah.
Father.
I could say I'm in charge of the residents. But obviously there are people who are above me, but you're in charge. You're the one who oversees everything, daily basis of the residents. So yeah.
But when it comes to the students, you are the one that's on top, in charge of not even like you are the top leader. Because I know there is HCs and then there is what?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, ironically, I'm the one on top for students.
On top of everyone.
On top of everyone.
Yeah, even the money is on top of everyone.
Yes, I'm in charge. I'm in charge.
I will not ask you how much you get.
Hi.
But I remember you once told me that you are staying here more or less and you are enjoying the benefits.
Yes.
Freely so.
Freely so.
So you don't pay to stay here as a warden.
Yes, it's part of our benefits. You don't pay to stay here. It's for free. But we do pay things like your levy.
Okay.
Your levy, we pay damage fee. Yeah, we pay damage fee. And then there's also a key breakage.
Yeah.
Also, we do pay those things.
Okay.
But your monthly payments, we don't.
Okay.
It's for free.
Okay. Yeah. So, I just want to understand who is Mosa and Otlakakai and kind of, do you think that having come to this specific Welkom campus university that where you are now is where you saw yourself to be, it's okay now anymore? Did you think you'd be here doing the things that you're doing?
Now, honestly, I'd say I would have anticipated some of the things that I'm doing now because historically, so high school level, I've been a student activist. I've been there. I've done your LRC. I've been the treasury. I've dealt with
Where's
one LRC.
RCL or is
I was with, there's others they call it
LRC.
LRC, and
Yeah.
then ours is Learner Representative Committee.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like that.
Okay.
So I was the treasury that side.
Which school?
Ebenezer High School. It's in Limpopo, Mokopane. Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Mokopane.
Yeah, Mokopane.
Okay. That's, so, given that you come from obviously LRC and you are doing these things, so when you came more campus, so you kind of foresaw that eventually you'll be leading the students somehow, somewhere.
No, for us it's not about being into leadership per se, but it's all about willingness to help without even getting any position. For us, it has always been like that thing. So having to say maybe I would be something here, it was a bonus that it happened.
Yeah.
But mine was just to be there, but without any position.
Okay, I see. Just a question, because you said you're also EFFS.
EFFSC, Student Command.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So were you running for the elections this year?
Yes, I was running for the elections under the portfolio Academic and Enhancement Quality. Yes. But unfortunately, politics are politics.
Okay. We don't want to get deep, but I just want to understand. It takes courage to be part of to say that I'm going to run.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So you are saying politics is politics.
Politics is politics.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, because just to also mention that it's for the second time that I've been running for SRC.
Okay.
And I've always got second position.
Sure.
Yes, so it's unfortunate. But also fortunate at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's a matter of, for us as the EFF, I think everyone knows that we've never been in charge of the campus.
Okay. Yeah.
But we are forever there. For us, it's not about being in power or what, but it's about saving the students.
Yeah.
So that is what we are, what we stand for.
No, that's beautiful to hear, and I think for me, what I'm understanding, it takes courage, to be able to put yourself out there to campaign and to ask for votes for the second time, even,
Yeah.
And now, it just shows from what kind of a character you are.
Yeah, indeed, man. It takes courage, because if you could look at during the season of elections, that's during your test weeks, meaning your academics on the line.
Yeah.
You have to balance between your academics. You need to go be out there, campaign. You need to give 100 all over. You cannot give 50-50.
Sure.
You must give 100 in order to get the better results or results that you are anticipating.
So, like the position that you are running for academics, why that one specifically?
Academics.
Yeah.
I'm a passionate person for academics, but also not just academics, but enhancing it.
Okay.
Enhancing it, because if you look at the things that here at our campus, much as it's a small campus, but there are a lot of things that we could bring into implementations that will help us to be better people.
Yeah.
Because looking at academics, for me, it was not just to look at academics within the institution, but also how does whatever qualification that we take from the university help us in the workplace. Because part of my manifesto, unfortunately, it's not election time, so I won't be using your platform to...
Please, I was about to stop there. You can go.
But it's not using your platform to gain followers or maybe a vote. Because one of the things that was part of my manifesto, it was to say we need to do collaborations with business people from outside as the institution, so that we can help our students to create such collaborations. It's easy for you to get opportunities from those institutions.
Once you graduate,
automatically you get an internship or a job. So those were things that we were looking into.
No, it makes sense, definitely.
Yes.
It makes sense. So, but now I want to bring it back to us, because now you are Warden here, outgoing, incoming.
Yes.
Yeah. And the students, I think next year will be getting to understand, I think, the type of person now given a second chance also to be in charge. But now how we won? What is there were 2 now. Now next year there'll be I think 4.
Yeah, 4 wardens.
Is that correct?
Yeah, you're correct.
Why is it 4?
I think I should also explain. It brings us back to where we're shying away from the political arena of myself, but it will bring up. If you could remember back in 2021, we had a peaceful strike in which we were demonstrating to the management of the institution to say we need more residences within the campus. Indeed, today when we speak to you, there's a residence that has been built and it will be functional next year. So that is why we're having 4 wardens. So two wardens will be deployed in this residence that we're in, and then the other 2 in the new one.
Okay. So how many students does that other res?
The other res it has 221 beds.
Okay. And then this one.
This one it has 250 beds.
Okay. So but so it will officially be opened next year.
Yeah, officially
for students.
Yes.
Okay. No, that's interesting. I think students should take their opportunity. Have applications closed by now?
Applications are already closed, but we the time we advertised the applications everyone got. I mean, we have I think over 1,000 applications. Yes, for intakes next year.
Okay. No, that's quite good, and I think it's a good implementation given the strike and the institution has had the students. But I think also it's not enough because ultimately there are more students, more Welkom campus that can not be accommodated, but just the rest and as a bit. Yeah. So is there anything that, if I may ask, that you feel that it's something that was a bit challenging to you as a warden, right?
Yeah.
This year that you feel that either way you kind of used your expertise, having been a leader and knowing these leadership traits to kind of tackle that challenge?
And there were a lot of challenges that I encountered this year. I'd say comparing, because it's not my first time being into residence leadership. Last year I was in residence leadership as I was the Secretary General. Last year, yes. So
in what position?
I was the Secretary General.
Secretary General.
Yes.
As a warden.
No, last year I was in House Committee.
HC. House. Yeah, I wanted to just
Yeah. So last year, so having to compare the 2 years, this year it was too much challenging. Given the fact that now you're warden, you're on top of everyone, you need to oversee everything. At some point, man, you'd lose the energy. But because of, for me, it was not the benefits that I get that pushes me, but it's that thing that I have within me to say, I always want to help out black students. So for me, it was that thing that was pushing me whenever I had challenges. And also having to work with people. Fortunately, I had colleagues that they were sometimes motivated, but somehow not motivated. But also they did contribute towards me tackling these issues. So you cannot do
colleagues, meaning
colleagues.
HCs.
Yes. So it's impossible to deal with these challenges alone. So they also help out.
Okay. So, but what would you say to like a student that feels that like they think they want to join maybe being an HC or a warden, but they feel like they are not sure? Do you think it's something that students should try to do to challenge themselves, even if it's just like trying to go to the interview or just to apply and see what happens? Or does it require a specific type of a person that can take challenges or what?
No, I always say that as much as the positions that are in place and there are certain requirements, and we have the perspective that this thing requires a person who's outspoken and all of these things. I believe that sometimes we're in our comfort zone. Just take out yourself out of comfort zone, challenge yourself, man. You never know how you would handle it. Because also imagining it, I never sacrificed my academics. I never sacrificed my academics. But having to go into the position of being a warden, I thought maybe my academics will I'll go low. Adjust. But fortunately, I still maintained, and I got a a merit certificate to attest to that indeed I'm still doing well academically. So it's a matter of challenging yourself, but also you need to balance your personal life, your academics, and also having to be becoming an house committee member. So there's a lot at stake during that time. But it's a matter of realistically, so in life, we're still going to workplace.
Sure.
So we're still going to face such pressures. So it's a good thing to train yourself while you're still here. And it's also a good experience going into a place. You can just acquire a job through your experiences in university.
Yeah, that's true. I think we are going above our time now, but I have just 2, if not 3 final questions.
Yeah.
So, but do you, like, between the 2 races,
yes,
which one is better? Which one is? I think you've seen both of them. I think you, yeah. I don't. We just want honesty, right? Because I think I saw you from my window this week going inside the race with management with ARMs and
yes.
Yeah.
No, all I can say is that the university has built us beautiful residences. Both of them are beautiful. How do you compare the 2 residences? I think, man, it's a matter of let management announce first because I feel like now I'll be taking their platform.
I don't know. It's based on how you saw it.
Or based on how I saw it. I feel this residence it still does it for me compared to the new one. Okay. Yes, the new one, there are features that we don't have this side, but I still believe that this residence is still a beautiful residence. It's just a matter of our management to maintain, at least bring people to paint our walls, because there's nothing much to fix. It's just painting and bringing in few things that will enhance the living of students.
Okay, but so, you still maintain that this res that we are in now is the standard. It's still fairly good compared to that one. It's still good.
My perspective.
Okay.
On my perspective.
Okay.
Because one would view it as a different thing. But honestly, from just walking past those 2 residences, definitely you'll see the other residence is more beautiful than this one. But having to go inside and seeing the features, that's when you can draw your conclusion.
Okay. Yes. And I don't know. I mean, there are students that are renting at home there, and what would you suggest that it's beneficial for them to come and stay more as or are they better off there?
No, it's very beneficial to stay at rest because when you stay at rest, you know you're automatically within campus, so you get to be involved in a lot of things. I think I strongly believe that each and every student has to have that res experience. Because there are a lot of things that we do here at the residence, just specifically for resident students.
Things like what?
Things like celebrating them, involving them in sports. Not just being involved in campus, but you're also involving you within the residence. We have our religious activities. So there's a lot that we do for our resident students, and there's a lot that people can come and enjoy with. So I strongly believe that each and every student has to experience the residence life.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would urge each and everyone who applied, and then if you're accepted, please come. Okay. You won't be making a bad decision by coming in.
Okay. No, that's quite a mouthful. If you can just look at the camera and if you have a message to the people that will be your colleagues for next year, any message that you have for them, if you can just leave them with a few words.
For my colleagues for next year. Hopefully, you might be my colleague next year. So there are many greater things that we're going to achieve. Having given that I am the current warden, and next year I'll also be the warden. So meaning I know the obstacles that we face this year, and I've brought in place an action plan how to overcome those challenges. So meaning having to be given new people, new faces, we'll definitely work together to make sure that resident students they enjoy their stay. That is more important, to enjoy a stay. Yes.
No. And message for the people that were above you, mother and father, Dr. Mudisa, Professor, and Malikutu.
I'm I don't know where to start because I'm always grateful for those two people.
Yeah.
They are our parents. I mean, our parents away from home.
Yeah.
They always give us guidance whenever you have challenges. You know where to go to. Yeah, they're always there for us. So to them, we really appreciate them. Let them continue being what they are, which is being parents and loving us, giving us the guidance here at university. Because honestly speaking, we call it Mahamponi, but I believe Mawampona when I see them. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's. I think they would, when they see it, maybe they'll feel appreciated also. Yeah. Final question. This is the final one, and then
Yes.
You've been here for mostly Welkom for quite some time, right? And I
Yes.
just want to ask if there is any maybe memory that you have of something, or even if it's someone that made you feel proud of being here at Welkom campus.
There are many memories, man. Having to like just I think it was last year. Last year when I was part of the house committee. As house committees, we were supposed to help first years on their arrival. So there's a student in which I went an extra mile, meaning I did above what I'm not supposed to do.
Yeah.
But because of I understand it's a bird child, I need to help out.
Yeah.
The person this year, they bought me a birthday gift to say, man, we appreciate you. It's not just a birthday gift, but to also say, we appreciate you as an individual for what you have done for me since I came to the university. So those are one of my proudest moments. Every time when I get appreciated by students to say, man, maybe someone had a problem with registering and I helped out, and then send me a text to say, man, I was able to register. I feel so proud. I feel so proud.
No, man, that just is a testament to things that you do that you don't need to do, but you ultimately. But thank you so much, Mr. Warden, Mosa, for your time.
Yes.
I'm glad that finally we did this, even if it took 3 weeks of asking for you to come here.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God.
Now, thank you very much for also having me. Hopefully, we are going to have more and more.
No, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
The Switch 101.